Welcome back to the channel. Today's tool review is going to be on the Kreg 720 Pro. We'll do a kind of walk around the box, unboxing, and then a demo. So sit back and enjoy. All right, folks, so what you're looking at is the Kreg 720 Pro. I picked this up from Lowe's for $149. They didn't even have it on the shelves yet. When I went in to ask for it, they still had it in the boxes, up on their up on the top shelf. Basically, I don't know if it's in the reserve inventory, but yeah, they didn't even have a sticker for it on a shelf. So this is something that is new. Kind of a quick look around the box, and then we'll go ahead and get it unboxed and take a look at the contents. But as you can see, first, it includes, of course, the docking station. And then we'll turn it to the side here. There we go. So the 720 Pro, starting from the left there, you'll see it includes the pocket hole jig. There's a 6-inch easy drill bit, and then the stop collar, and then the 6-inch driver bit, and then also a 3-inch driver bit. Then there's also the thickness gauge, and then it's got a couple of dust collection attachments. Also in the box, they do start you off with some starter screws, and then it looks like there's some plans as well for a console table. And then lastly, at the bottom there, you'll see that they do have some storage now for all the components, as well as the clamp. So let's go ahead and let's get this opened up and take a look. All right, let's see what we got. Obviously, it comes with the instruction book. All right, it looks like here is our dust component attachments. Looks like here is our second attachment for the dust components. All right, here she is. All right, here's your screws that you get with it. Looks like it's 1.25 inch and also 2.5 inch screws for getting started. Here is the jig itself. It does have the expandable wings on it here for basically more stability. Let's get this centered. All right, so here is all of the components that come with it. You've got the jig itself right here. You can see on the bottom of the jig, don't know if you can see that or not. Let me get an up close look. But on the bottom of the jig, looks like it's all its points of reference, and then it's also got storage capabilities for all of the items. Okay. Okay, here it looks like is our measuring as well as the depth collar. And then here is our 2 bits that come included. There's the 6-inch bit and there's the 3-inch bit. And boy, that is sharp. And then there is the boring bit right there. All right. And then here is our clamp. Looks like we've got a couple other miscellaneous parts here that we'll have to go ahead and put on. All right, and then also looks like just some more storage. All right, so there is a look at all of its contents for the 720 Pro. All right, here's a quick shot of all the components stored underneath the jig. You'll see right here at the bottom, there is all components stored. So that is what it looks like. Okay, I went ahead and attached the material support boxes. You'll see those on the left and right. That is also an option. Instead of basically having these wings right here, one there and one there, instead of flapping those wings out, you can also use the material support boxes for support. So that is what it looks like with the support boxes on. The support boxes do also fold upright for storage purposes. You can also bring them straight up, and then I will turn it around and show you. So there are two clips. You'll see clip 1 and clip 2. Those two gray clips, they turn just a quarter turn, so the whole unit can get stored just like this. When not in use, then you just simply turn it, half turn or a quarter turn, and there you are, ready for use. Okay, folks, and the last piece of the install right over here, that is just a stop for your material. You can simply move it. If you're going to be using the docking stations, you can go ahead and use a stop for it as well. Sorry, here, let me zoom back into normal. Yeah, so if you're going to be using the docking stations instead of the fold-out wings, then you can go ahead and use the stop as well. I also wanted to show you, this is the boring bit, and you'll see on the bit itself, it's marked for basically, I don't know if you can see that, if the lighting is okay, but there are markings on it for where to set your collar, 1/2 inch, 3/4, 1.5 inches. All right, so just a real quick example on how this thickness tool works as well. So what we're gonna do is you just basically take your 2x4, not sure if you could see that, but there's some notches that indicate basically where to put your stop at. So obviously it's 1.5 inches thick material, so we're gonna use place the collar at 1.5 inches. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and put it into the jig. All right, she is secured. All right, there you go. Okay, now we got a piece of 1x material. We're gonna go ahead and give the 1x a try. Okay, we made our adjustment to our collar on the bit. Now we'll go ahead and get it locked in and see how she does. Right, there you go. 2 perfect pocket holes. Boy, and I'll tell you what, that bit is extremely sharp. I mean, it is almost effortless to make those pocket holes. Also, one last item I wanted to show you too was right there where you see all the sawdust. That is your connections for your dust control, your 2 dust control components. This one and this one. So this guy just basically goes right in, slides right in, and then connects, and then you put on your vacuum hose. All right. So that's going to wrap up the video, the unboxing and the demo of the new 720p Kreg jig. Thanks. Have a great day, and just remember that if this guy can do it, so can you.